One. Okay, welcome back to the preview show, Pick Ems. Happy Saturday if you are listening on a Saturday. Obviously, you might not be listening on the Saturday, but I want to just quick shout out to week one. The results of week one were Carl and Meg came in joint bottom with 9 correct predictions out of 16. Sam and I are initially tied for first place with 10 correct predictions each. However, Sam walked away with a resounding victory on the tiebreaker. Congratulations, Sam.
Thank you. You know what's really annoying is that on the other pick'ems that I do, I predicted the point score exactly correct. And I normally have them matching, and I forgot to change this one. So I would
Oh,
have had it exact as well on this one if I had actually changed it.
Um, the only couple of things I think the only notable one I want to say, by the way, is congratulations to Meg on being the only lone wolf to get a correct lone wolf score. Uh, Prediction, sorry, in the Baltimore Ravens at Buffalo Bills. You predicted Buffalo.
Pretty sure I got the 49ers as well
Oh no, sorry, yes, you did. You did. That's my bad, my bad.
because it
Um,
ruined my evening.
but it made you weak. Let's have a
It
look.
did.
It did, because otherwise you'd have lost. So we'll get into week two. Obviously, we're recording this straight after the preview show on a Thursday night, so we still have Washington at Green Bay to be played. I'll start this one off just real quick, and I'll just say I think Green Bay take this one. It's at Lambeau, and I think they're just a slightly better team out of the two. That would be a great, great game. Carl,
Entertaining game. I think the Packers will just about edge it.
Meg,
Give me the Commanders.
Sam.
Looks like Meg's lone wolfing it because I've got the Packers.
Do you know what? If you get this lone wolf one right, Meg, I'll be very, very happy. Very happy. Next up, we have the Cleveland Browns at the Baltimore Ravens. Sam, I feel like this might be the easiest one of the day to predict at this moment in time.
Yeah, Ravens.
Okay, so Cleveland Browns it is. Uh,
Sorry, Ollie.
Meg.
Give me Cleveland. Joking. I'll
Right.
take the Ravens on this one.
Once I press the enter button, but right,
You've just hurt Ollie's feelings there just by doing that.
It was deliberate, Ollie.
um, Carl.
Right, I'm gonna take Baltimore, but if you see the line, their spread, it's minus 11 and a half. That looks way too much for my liking. I think this is gonna be close to a lot of people give it credit for. But I am gonna take Baltimore. They're gonna be pissed off after what happened last week.
Yep.
I'm also shocked going to take Baltimore, but I'm going to disagree with Carl there. I'm going to take him to cover that spread as well. Next up, we have the Jacksonville Jaguars. They face the Cincinnati Bengals in Cincinnati. Meg, start us off on this one, please.
Ooh. Give me Cincinnati on this one, please.
Carl.
Since he only won last week because the Browns kicker decided to have a brain fart. Two occasions, actually. This Jags team looked good, but it was against Carolina. I will side with Cincinnati in this one.
Sam,
Yeah, Bungles for me.
I'll lone wolf this one. Give me Jacksonville, and I think the Bengals, who often struggle to get going at the start of the season, they'll lose a game they shouldn't, and the Jags are going to look a little bit better than they probably should yet again. Still not sure on that Cincy defense. Um, Next up, we have the New York Giants at the Dallas Cowboys, and everyone else has gone first so far. So, Carl, you can start us off on this one.
It's finding his hat.
Stop. Howdy. Yeah. Give me the Cowboy. We're gonna knock off that New York Giants, no problem whatsoever.
Brilliant. Sam,
Yeah, Cowgirls.
I will. I'm not lone wolf in this one. I feel like I don't know if I'd be a lone wolf yet. Give me Dallas and Meg.
Yeah, my cowboy hat's too far reach, but if I could reach it, I would be putting that hat on. Definitely the Cowboys for me in this one.
By the way, just want to clarify, I didn't mean give me the Cowboys and Meg, just give me the Cowboys and Meg, you are next.
Oh, that's a
Um,
hard that's a hard pause.
Wow.
Speaking of Tony Romo's third leg, not Tony Romo's, Parker Romo's. God
Parker Romo.
damn it. Just descending into chaos. This is how we like it. Next up, I'll start us off because we have the Chicago Bears at the Detroit Lions. I don't think I need to. Give me the Detroit Lions. Just give me the Detroit Lions. Meg, where you going with this one?
Um, I will take Chicago in this one.
Great. Really apologise to everybody. Meg's had to be cut off the amateur. Sam, where are you at with this one?
Lions, easy.
Carl,
Yeah, give me Detroit. I can't trust Chicago, not after what happened last week.
she's lone wolfing just because I didn't actually want you and the cat. Don't no. Um, the next up we have the New England Patriots at the Miami Dolphins. Carl, it's only fair that you get this one.
I defer to Sam. I'm going last.
You're going last.
For the Patriots,
Yes, Patriots,
that's
Miami.
that's what I'm going for, the Patriots.
Okay. Well, given that Carl's telling me how to do my job, um, give me my. I'm joking. Give me the New England Patriots. I just, yeah, give me the Patriots and Mike McDaniel to start sweating, really, really sweating. Meg,
Yeah, Patriots on this one for me.
Carl,
Squish the fish.
take that as a New England win.
Yes.
Squish the fish.
That is the term of phrase we use when we play Miami, squish the fish. Unfortunately, they beat
Usually
us.
squish you.
They usually squish us.
Well, I've learned some facts over the years about dolphins, and dolphins are just bullies. We can't support that animal. Next up, San Francisco 49ers at the New Orleans Saints. And Carl, I'm telling you now, you're going first on this one. That's it.
Okay.
Fill in rank.
You know what? The Saints actually didn't look that. They didn't look that bad. I thought they were going to be a lot worse against whoever they bloody played last week. I've forgotten now.
Cardinals.
But Cardinals, yeah.
Cardinals.
But fuck it. There's an upset on this. Give me the Saints.
Mrs. Fletcher's awake. She'd love you right now. Sam,
Yeah, whiners, please.
I'm also going with San Francisco in this one, but obviously it'll end up being a lot closer than it should be. Meg,
Yeah, I think it will be closer due to the injuries at the Niners, but give me the Niners.
lovely stuff. Okay, so now we have the Buffalo Bills at the New York Jets. Potentially a more exciting game than you would have ever thought, even after last week. Sam, could you start us off on this one?
Um, say Buffalo.
Buffalo. It's like the wise choice. Meg,
Yeah, give me Buffalo for this one.
Carl,
I wish both these teams get sucked into a black hole. Um, yeah, give me Bills.
I'll go with the pack. Give me the Bills. But again, let it be a much more exciting game than we would have ever given it credit for even 2 weeks ago.
And Fletch and I are now part of the international New York Jets International Fan Club. So shout out to them.
I unsubscribed from those emails as soon as I was signed up to that mailing list. I'm
Hey,
out of
I'm
them.
waiting until the competition's drawn. I'm not unsubscribing until that competition is drawn.
Um, Next up, we have the Seattle Seahawks at the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meg, start us off on this one.
Give me the Seahawks on this one. I will never back Aaron Rodgers, and I'll go on record and say that.
Carl,
Pittsburgh.
Sam,
Steelers.
Meg, you're lone wolfing again.
Fine. I'm out lone wolfing them all this week. I'm just either going to win this week or I'm
You're
going to absolutely be bottom of the pit.
You're
I
gonna
don't want to. Don't want you to, but unfortunately, I think you have to this week. The LA Rams at the Tennessee Titans. Sam, start us off if you can, please.
Rams.
Didn't see that one coming. Also, give me the Rams. Carl.
give me LA.
And finally, Meg.
Yeah, the Rams for me as well.
The Carolina Panthers at the Arizona Cardinals. I feel like this is one of those frustrating games, but I've been quite high on the Cardinals. I will remain quite high on the Cardinals, and I'll give them the advantage of being at home. Carl.
Yeah, give me Arizona.
Sam.
Arizona.
Meg.
I'm lone wolfing again because I'm going for the Panthers.
What the hell?
Lovely. If you
This
could
could
either
be
kick
brilliant.
all.
This could be exceptionally brilliant or ridiculously stupid.
I'm gonna say she's either gonna batter all of us or be really far behind and have to catch up.
Yeah.
Stinky at the back. Yeah.
But as we learnt last year, you can miss like 9 episodes and still beat someone.
It was only 3 weeks.
Yeah, and shut up, Sam. Denver Broncos at the Indianapolis Colts. Sam, starters off.
Well, apparently I'm a Bronco by some form of way. So yeah, give me the Denver Broncos.
The Colts looked really good last week. I'm not sure if it's going to be a Miami thing or a Colts thing. Denver didn't look as good as I'd hoped them to be, but I think that's just a week one thing. Give me Denver. But again,
It'll be a
no.
close game.
In fact, no. I'm actually going to say, I think Indianapolis I think the Colts had a little bit of a fight. We asked last week, is it going to fire them? What is going into that week one game going to fire them up? Is it going to? But I think they've not got that in. They've not got that same thing going on the day. They're on the. So I'll take Denver and I'll actually take it by full score or two. Meg.
Yeah, give me Denver for this one.
I think
Carl.
the thing with it as well is that the Denver Broncos defense is so much better than what the other defense was who they played last week. I can't remember.
You're going to Swiss cheese, basically. Yeah. I've got Denver winning, but the money line is saying -1 is saying -1. They've got it really close, so but I've got Denver nicking it.
There's a few games this week which the money line is only one either way, or at the max of like 3, which is quite interesting.
Yeah.
Two of them, but
Next up, we have the Philadelphia Eagles at the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, I've given you a statistic in episode in the week 2 preview about how some of these games have tended to go Super Bowl rematches the following season. Carl, start us off on this one. How do you think this one goes?
Philadelphia.
Sam.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
Meg.
In a chant reminiscent of the Super Bowl party, give me them Eagles.
Yeah, give me the Eagles as well.
Poor
So
Tom. Poor Tom's
only
having a conniption.
only fair, Meg. I'm not letting anyone try this on me again. The Atlanta Falcons are at the Minnesota Vikings. Where are you going with this one?
Breaking my heart. Give me Minnesota.
Okay. Okay. Sam.
I always want to pick the Falcons, but I really can't. Give me Minnesota.
I said on that national championship night just how much I respected Michael Penix and how tough he is and how resilient he is. And we kept getting blasted every single play and got back up. He walked off that field battered and bruised. And he's got to remember that feeling again when JJ McCarthy and the Minnesota Vikings just take the piss, basically, really. JJ McCarthy settled in, give me 17-0 as a starter since the TCU game. Carl, where are you going with this one?
Atlanta Falcons and Leeds do not mix for me. Give me JJ McCarthy in Minnesota.
Okay, so we've had three consensus picks in a row. Is anyone going to break it? Tampa Bay at the Houston Texans. I'll start us off and say that I don't think it's going to be all too close. Tampa Bay to ruin him. Sam,
Yeah, I've got the box.
Meg.
Stuck in my throat, this one. Bucks.
And then finally, Carl.
Fire the cannons.
By the Cannons. So there, that's four in a row, unanimous
You,
decisions.
you know what we've not had from you, Fletch?
What?
The good game for all the wrong
Oh,
reasons.
right, yeah, I'll give you one of them in a second. It's changed. That's true. The finally we've got the LA Chargers at the Las Vegas Raiders. Meg,
What
start us
absolute
off.
Ugh. Chargers. Give me the Chargers for this one. I don't think it's going to be. I think it will be a close game, though. I think the Raiders are being slept on a lot this season.
Holy cow.
what pleb decided to put this game on at 3 o'clock in the morning? And I know it's Vegas time, but come on, 3 o'clock in the morning. That's just. Ugh. Meg, I would like to agree with you about the Raiders, but the Pats weren't that good last week. Chargers are very good, so I'm taking LA.
Sam.
I do think it'll be a close-ish game. The worry for me with the Raiders is Brock Bowers is not participating and is carrying a knee injury. I'm going to go on the assumption that he may not be playing. So give me the Chargers.
I can't. I want to. I want to lone wolf it. I don't want five in a row. It's boring. But give me Jim Harbaugh and that LA Chargers. Let them go 2-0. While the Chiefs go 0-2 in that division. It's I know they can join the Raiders at the basement in the basement. No, they won't actually. They'll be below the Raiders.
Yeah, I
The
was going to
Raiders
say
will be 1-1.
they
Raiders have
will
won.
they will be the basement.
They will be the basement of that division, and they ain't going back to the Super Bowl this year. The tiebreaker I've got for everyone is Tampa Bay Houston because it is technically Monday Night Football. How many points scored in Tampa Bay Houston? I'm going to run through again. Just going with this. I think it could be quite an offensive affair. Give me 51 points in the game. Carl,
And what would you say in 50? Give me 38.
Meg,
42.
Sam.
52. You stole 51 from me, so I'm going to go with 52, just in case it is a high flyer and I get that.
Okay, so the picks are in. We've got multiple again, consistent picks overall. Meg's lone wolf in on one,
This felt like an easier
two,
week as an overall of picks, in my
mm,
opinion.
Yeah.
three, four. Four lone wolves. I don't think Carl, have you got? You didn't come away with the lone wolf this week.
No, I was very, very tempted to go against my own team, but I can't. This Dolphins team, if we can't beat this Dolphins team, we might as well delete the fucking franchise.
I came away with one, and Sam, don't think you did either.
No.
No. So good luck, and I just because Sam has reminded me, um, gave me the San Francisco 49ers at the New Orleans Saints as a game that's going to end up being very, very good, but for all the wrong reasons. Um, I don't think too much needs to be said on it. I don't need to explain that decision very, very much. Um, just
My,
as a
my
reminder,
game, my game. Not gonna lie, my game would have probably been the Pats versus the Dolphins. To be honest, I
Yeah.
feel like that could be a very, very good game for all the wrong
like,
It's on
reasons.
Channel 5 as well, so that's probably the
yeah, well,
perfect game to put it on. Really.
well, I was just going to say the final thing for me to say is I didn't do it throughout the games, but on Channel 5 this week, the free to air games, big game night, Carl. Are you watching Big Game Night?
Oh, I've got to, haven't I? Because the Patriots are playing. So
And you're not paying for Game
You
Pass either.
sounded so
Not got Game Pass.
enthusiastic.
And you've not got Game Pass, so have so much fun watching that one. By the sounds of it, you're going to really enjoy it. The other game that's on 5 action that is free to air is the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. That will also be on Sky Sports. Let me get the graphic up one more time. Your 6 p.m. kickoff that'll be blacked out on Game Pass is unfortunately the Chicago Bears at the Detroit Lions.
What channel is that on? Is that on Sky NFL?
Well,
See, this is weird because I thought your game was blacked out last week against the Packers, and you were on Sky NFL, but it was actually the Texans against the Rams that was blacked out, and that was on NFL Plus. Sorry, Sky Sports Plus.
yeah, and I want to say this week the Eagles Chiefs is on DAZN. It's on Sky Sports NFL and it's on 5 Action. So there's 3 different places you can watch it. The
Mm.
game that's only on Sky Sports and not on NFL Game Pass, the late one, is Broncos Colts.
And is that on Sky Sports
It's
Plus?
on Sky Sports Plus. So it's Commanders Packers Game Pass Sky Sports NFL. On the Sunday, Browns Ravens on Game Pass, Jags Bengals on Game Pass, Giants Cowboys is on Game Pass and Sky Sports Plus. Bears Lions is on Sky Sports NFL, nothing else. Patriots versus Dolphins on Game Pass and NFL Big Game Night. Look at Carl's excitement on his face. He can't wait. 49ers at Saints is on Game Pass. Bills Jets is on Game Pass. Seahawks Steelers on Game Pass. Rams Titans on Game Pass. Panthers versus Cardinals is on Game Pass and Sky Sports Plus. Broncos Colts is on Sky Sports Plus. Eagles Chiefs is on NFL Game Pass, Sky Sports NFL, and 5 Action. And then the rest as all like you
So
Sunday and
so
Monday
every
night.
every week, sorry, um, the Sky Sports NFL game that's on at 6 o'clock will be the blacked out game, and then the 9 o'clock game on Sky Sports Plus will be the blacked out game because that's how it seems to be working at the moment.
I think so far, I don't know if it'll change every week or what. I don't know.
Okay.
Um,
Just wait and see. But that was how it played out this last week and this
yeah,
week. So
we'll wait and see on that one. Um, good luck with your pick'ems. Sam, I'm gonna beat you this week. When the Jack
okay.
when the Jags beat the Bengals, you're all gonna be really
I'm
pissed off.
beating all of you, so it's fine.
Yeah. All right, good luck, guys. See you next week.
Bye.